welcome back.
Hello.
I'm engaged. أيوة. Hey.
وتمختاري يا حلوة يا زينة. That's it. Copyright it.
Exactly. I am engaged, you guys.
Yes. Show them again. Show them.
Let's see. I have a ring on. I have
is very, very
a fiance.
Fiance.
A fiance. It's so weird to say, but it's a lot nicer than just boyfriend. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. It's
a
definitely
level up.
nice. Yeah,
Level
it is. It's like a level up for sure. Sure.
And I feel like it is weird in English because in Arabic it's much. I feel like it's much
better.
Yeah, you feel
really,
like it's linked. Like in Arabic, there is a meaning of it linking together. Like
yes,
you know,
fiance is like okay,
yeah. But it's still much better than a boyfriend.
For sure,
very, very cute.
Yes.
So tell us, how do you feel?
I feel a lot lighter. Honestly, I woke up the second day. I think because it became something that is known. You know, like it used to be. My relationship is very, very, very private. Like honestly, almost nobody online knows about it other than the people that I hang out with. People are in my life, you know, who are very close to me are the people that actually know about it. So when it became something public, I feel like I just woke up much lighter. It's something that I can't even put words into it, honestly, but I just woke up lighter. I feel like I'm high, you know what I mean? Very light, high in the sky. And I thank everybody who honestly sent very kind words, congratulations, cute messages. Honestly, I was so happy and it's so cute. And I'm sorry that I had to keep it a secret, but this is my life and I have to keep some secrets to myself. And I feel like privacy is something very important and I recommend it to every single one. Just because you are a social media person does not mean that anybody who is in your life or that is going to be in your life has to be online as well. So I do respect that part. And my fiance, Ahmed, is not about that life. He is not even a social media person. He goes to social media just to check on soccer and in news.
Yeah.
That's all what you see on his
For
feeds.
specific reasons.
Yes. And I am the first story. That's all what he goes to. To be honest.
She is the only one that evil.
It is what it is. Like, just because, like, mine is old-fashioned, too. Like, I can understand what people are interested in. And this is how Ahmed is. He doesn't even put pictures, does not take pictures for social media, does not upload anything. And then he woke up the second day and he's like, my phone been on, like, my Instagram been on request. And I didn't even tag him on anything. I swear. But people, I think, took screenshots of his sisters tagging him and searched his name. But, like,
to be honest,
I
want to say something that was very, very cute that I noticed. People always show you love, but like in moments like these, you know, if like your followers are actually
my followers are very lovely.
So sweet, very cute. You know?
Guys always showed me love, but
yes,
there are special moments, like you said, where I see an overwhelming amount of love, and I did see that, and it's so cute. And it's so loving and I feel like I'm loved, you know, so it's cute. But it was kind of a little bit stressful. Like, you know how I decided to post the reel? Like, like I actually posted the reel on my story first.
Yes.
I
didn't see that until the engagement is over because I wasn't on my phone that day.
I posted it like 20 minutes before the engagement party. So I posted that I'm engaged 20 minutes on my story before the party, and I did not touch my phone whatsoever till this, like, the night of, you know. And then people are posting, people from the event have tagged me, stuff like that. So I woke up the second day and I was like, that's fine, let me just post it on a reel, and that's it. And it was overwhelming amount of people DMing me already. And my story have never reached that number ever. So we did break a record. I'm not gonna lie.
For a good reason.
Ever. Like, ever. Nothing. Even when I almost died. This should not happen.
When was that?
When I, like, flipped here in the house. Like, when the camera caught me over a rock.
So
and it was like, you know? Literally, I felt every moment that day. I still have it in my memory.
I
But
still
even
remember
that, yeah.
everything because you woke up and you were trying to
No, we did
get
definitely.
back to normal.
Yeah, I guess people really just like the news, I guess, of people being engaged.
Of course, because first of all, you said it was private
Yes.
and nobody was expecting it. And I feel like that's the best part about it, that
True.
people probably really felt the joy and the happiness for you. You
Yes.
know what I mean? Because like they were about their day, and if, you know, your
they
actual
thought-
fans, they were like, you know, like Thuraya, I never thought that Thuraya was gonna get engaged today.
The funny
So-
thing is that I never even speak about relationships or advice about relationships
Yeah.
or anything regarding relationships on my social media. I just don't, because it's only one relationship, and you can't really get an experience about all relationships from one relationship, and it's very private. And I read a lot of comments that people are shocked, and I'm shocked with y'all too. I understand. I totally get it.
It
Totally
was a
get
surprise
it.
for
Yeah,
everybody.
It was.
Okay.
But it's cute.
So, do you want to tell us how things started and where
No, you
things
tell
took
me how
off?
you felt
Okay.
the night of
okay,
the event.
okay.
Because, like, you know, you were one of the first guests that showed up,
Yes.
and I was so thankful because I felt, you know, like relaxed. That's it. It's stress free, you know?
Yes.
People.
The first thing that I felt, first of all, the entire day, like as I woke up, it just felt good. I don't know how to explain it. I've had this feeling with my sisters where I felt
Something is going on.
like so much joy.
Yeah.
And then when we came and I saw you, I was like, that's it, you know?
It's
like
becoming real.
it's happening. And I literally, and I'm not like exaggerating, I just got the feeling of me being little, because all my sisters, they got married when I was little, right? So I just felt like it was, I don't know, it was like I was a kid and I'm back to like my sisters getting married.
Yeah.
And I was just very happy, and I saw your family very happy too, and it just felt like we are family.
Yeah. True.
But I just felt like we were bonded a lot more. It's the first time me seeing all of us, every
True.
single one of us together.
True, celebrating something.
Yes,
Yeah, it's been
celebrate-
a long time.
And it's been a hard year, so
Yeah.
this was like the highlight and the moment of this year. It brought me so much joy, and
I was so happy.
It was such a happy moment, and I loved every single part of it, and I can't wait for the wedding and everything else.
I love that it was so intimate. I was so comfortable with everybody. I was like just making memories, honestly, living the moment. And I was proud of myself, because I always think about, oh, I can never zone out. I can never zone out. It's unreal. Actually, easy. Like for 3-4 days, I'm zoned out. Like easy.
Yeah.
When you really just
It's,
live it,
yeah.
like let yourself free, you really can live the moments. And it was so cute.
I also felt like you guys both together, it was like a moment where you guys were putting the rings on, and I was just looking at both of you guys.
We zoned out.
I swear it felt like nobody was around you, and you guys just, I wish I took like a video at that moment, because I don't know how to explain, but you guys just looked at each other and it was like like we did it, you know, like
Yeah.
we did it a moment. It was so
Yeah.
cute.
Yep.
I'm very happy. It's a perfect match, really.
I'm
it is
just
a
so
perfect
happy
match.
it's over, and it's a really, I don't know, you know, like finally moving up, you know, and it's public and it's just easier. I feel like having it as a secret is so hard, especially when I do social media. You know what I mean? I feel like the minute it was out and that's it, it's done, I can live my life normally, like nothing changed, you know? It's just like much lighter, much
The love is
smoother, yeah.
reassured, and it's
yeah.
outside, and everybody knows about it, and everybody's celebrating it.
And I didn't know that I could love more, but I did love more after the engagement. So I feel like there are still upgrades in love.
Yes.
So it's so weird, because I thought that nothing is going to change, you know, I'm just going to have the same feelings. No, it actually changes. It's weird.
That's so
It's a
cute because we
placebo
were talking.
effect.
We were talking, and remember, like
Yeah.
a week before, and you were like, "It's just gonna be the same," like
True.
And now the difference is, I could see it.
Yeah, I kept telling you like nothing is gonna change. It's whatever.
Yeah. And also, Thuraya did amazing at
Thank you.
the venue. Really,
Thank you.
I'm not even kidding, because
I'm
I
so
got
happy.
there, and it was like, once you get in, there is like curtains all around the space that
Yeah.
they sit in. Yes, it really felt very isolated, and it felt like I entered Alice in the Wonderland. I hope I'm saying it right.
I was so happy with
So
how
cute.
the final results came. Even though there are some details that I wish they were done in a better way or done in a more careful way, but it's okay. I feel like it's as the first time ever hosting an event ever in my life. I feel like it's okay.
Yeah, the vision was beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, there are things that you're saying
Yeah.
it might have, wanted
know
wanted
how
it to
to,
be
like
better,
there
but the
are
vision is
ways to
amazing.
elevate it, but it's okay. I like everything. It's fine.
Yeah, and I feel like it just the vibe was just vibing.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I was
to say it
happy,
anymore.
honestly. I can't
So
say
cute.
anything. I was very, very, very happy and yeah, very thankful. And finally it's done because I was worrying about it for about 2 months. So I feel like I wish I can plan things in a week so I don't worry about them for 2 months, but like it's impossible because
Yeah.
everything that needed to be there took forever for it to actually,
Yes.
be there all together. Like just setting up the place took 3 days,
course,
so
yeah.
it takes time.
And you're hands on. You want to make sure everything is good, so
True,
it takes time
true,
and effort. But
true.
once it's done beautifully. And
Yeah. I'm surprised that I wasn't as stressed that I thought I would be. Honestly, I would have, like, I tried to keep myself calm and not think about it too much and keep saying to myself, it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, enjoy this. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole time, basically, since morning. It's like, try to live the moment the best way you can. Try to see the positive in everything. Some things happened. I was like still positive, trying to be calm, like just telling my brain is like, it's good. Green, green, green,
Yeah.
Even things that should piss me off, but I was like, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's all cool.
It's okay. I feel like in every it's a human nature thing. In every event, like in your birthdays, right?
Yeah,
You want to enjoy the most, but there are things that comes in your way, right?
True.
That bothers you a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's an event, and you're enjoying it, and everything is good. And
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
Yes, yes,
I loved
yes.
it. I
Thank
enjoyed
you.
every single moment, and
She's one of the few people that know about this relationship since almost the beginning.
yeah.
Almost, yeah, since the beginning.
Yeah.
Very,
A
very,
lot,
yeah.
True. So tell us.
What?
What you want to tell us, whatever you want to tell us.
Like how we met and stuff like
yeah,
that?
how it started.
So
what are things just
we
like
met
briefly.
over social media. Honestly, Instagram, when Instagram was not even a big deal. Like a long time ago, you guys, when Instagram was just like, hi, I'm a new social media platform. Use me however you want to use me. Post your coffee, post your extra edited
Yeah.
pictures and your mood, and
When the icon was brown.
Yes.
When it was the Polaroid.
yes, yes,
Those times.
yes,
Good old days.
those times, insane, right?
Yes.
When-
I just remembered the logo, and that is crazy that they
Yes.
switched it up.
Yes, very OJ kind of
Yeah.
people here.
Yes.
But this is how we met, and we bonded over traveling, I guess, and growing up together. And he is Iraqi too, so it was a lot easier, I guess, to communicate and connect. And I don't know, he just gets me. Like, I can be 100% myself. And I noticed that from, honestly, the first week. I wasn't shy. Nothing was holding back. Like, nothing, either not from my side or his side, as far as I felt, that we were very
Open.
easy and open exactly with each other. So it made it easier for each other to connect. And I feel like we're soulmates, but you never know what is going to happen in the future. But like, I feel like we are soulmates. So we've been through a lot, ups and downs, and it's been years. So we kind of know what to expect from each other in every kind of situation. You know, we lived it through a lot of things that are good and a lot of things that are horrible. And we saw the good and the bad in each other. So I feel like there is nothing more to be afraid of. So we took the next step of just getting engaged. And it wasn't even an easy thing. Because again, I feel like because I didn't come from a very traditional family, it's harder for me to take steps that are traditional, which is moving up from a relationship to an engagement to a wedding, and that's traditional things. It's like, I don't know if people can gonna keep doing that in the future. They say a lot of people don't get married nowadays. A lot of people don't have marriages that last or stuff like that. But I feel like it is up to the people, to the couple. I feel like it's so different that there is no one way or two ways. It's just special. I feel like it's two people that can decide on this.
And I feel like both of you, even though you guys are not traditional, right?
Yeah, true.
But I feel like both of you, we all saw that vision that it was going to end up, engagement, marriage and stuff. Because even though, yes, we are here and the thoughts are different and we are like the families are not as traditional and stuff, but I just felt like this was the best thing that you guys do together.
Think so.
It's just committing and then it's staying.
We both feel the same thing. We were like too afraid of taking the next step. Something was holding us back. We can't even put our fingers on one thing. Many things were holding us back, but the minute it happened, it just felt so much easier, smoother. Like we just like different. It's so weird. I thought when everything is gonna stay the same, everything is completely different, but I don't know how. It's just different, and it's cute, and I can't wait to decide on my wedding, because I'm going to have to invite a lot of people that I did not invite for this event, because this event was like family and friends. That's it. Like very, very close people in my life. But wedding is like more people, sorry. Hiccups and burps and everything. But yeah.
It's so exciting. I can't wait for the wedding, to be honest, because
we danced a lot. So I'm just ready to dance more.
And I'm ready to do more in the wedding.
Yes. Simpson was a little bit shy because there are some strangers to her that were there.
I need to meet every single person that's going to be at your wedding the night before. Have us for dinner or so. I'll have everybody for dinner.
Yes.
And then I'll get used to everybody's faces, and then I will not be shy and I will go all out.
Yeah.
To be honest, I know. For the wedding, I'm going to go all out because it's a one-time thing. I regretted it a little bit when I went home. I was like, it's a one-time thing.
I should have just danced.
I did dance.
You did dance.
But I was waiting for people that I don't know to go, and I'm just like,
And she ended up leaving before
ready.
them. That's what happens.
Because it wasn't
when you wait on things, you wait for too long.
Because it wasn't me. My family was dragging.
I know.
Out of the, because it's like, we know how, like, the time that it's gonna end, and we need it to stay strict to it, because otherwise nobody's gonna leave. We were having such a good time.
It's true. I could have not.
No one is going to leave.
Yes.
Because we did stay a bit longer than what we should.
I don't know. I actually did not look at the time.
No, I did.
Yeah, I did not.
We left 45 minutes from the time that we were supposed to leave.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah,
that's cute. I had the place till a.m. if I wanted to.
Oh.
But I just, I respect people's time, and I just put a time limit.
Girl, I was going off of the card. On your wedding, I'm staying till 4 a.m.
Yeah. If I have it booked, I feel like I want the venue to be booked for 3 days, for my wedding, because...
Wallah, it's
better.
All of my sisters.
Yeah.
It was us, like one of them we stayed till 1, 2 a.m. The other one, oh my God, my second sister, we stayed till like, I think 4 a.m., 3.
See? It makes sense.
It was like 10 hours continuous dancing. We did not sit down.
That's a lot
you
of
know what I'm
calories
talking
that
about.
Are you burning?
You
of
know
course
which one.
I know. Of course.
And that one sister, she did not sit
She did not
second.
stop.
in the
I was so
engagement.
happy. So happy.
No,
So
she
cute.
is the life of the party. Wherever you put her,
For real?
she will dance.
For real?
She will literally
For what
do it
did
all.
not care who is there
No,
in
she
her
doesn't.
zone. Like you can tell this
She's
person
outgoing.
is there in her zone.
She is very outgoing.
Yeah.
Listen, we are four. Her and my other sister are very, very outgoing. My older sister and me are
I
more
could
of
tell.
a preserved and shy.
100%.
Don't get us wrong. We are crazy too. But we're just like, if I know you, I'll be crazy. If I don't.
It's
Even
true though.
I got really excited. Even though there are people that I first time met and I really bonded with.
That's so cute. Yeah, you do that sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just like I have to feel the vibe.
you just need to break the ice.
Exactly.
I think, of the first conversation.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it was very cute.
Yeah.
I loved it. Petition to repeat.
Petition.
Petition, please.
Honestly, yeah.
It was so much fun, wallah.
It is
We
fun.
needed this.
We never party a lot, so for us
Yeah.
it was something special. Like everybody, honestly, my brother, my sister, everybody that
Yes.
was invited. It's not the type of people that go to parties all the time. Like no, we're just
Working.
occasions. Yeah, we're normal
working, doing our
people.
thing, and
Exactly.
then if something happens like that, it literally stays in
Bonds
our
us,
brain for a
yeah.
minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we don't even, also, like I said, we don't gather a lot.
Yeah.
Like all of us at the same spot and just
True.
having, and no kids.
Yes, it's true. I had no. Oh God, we
I-
would be burning in hell.
I love,
if there were kids.
I love kids, but like, no.
The place was full of candles. Like no
We
way.
would, girl, we would have been barbecued the hell up.
Yeah,
No joke.
for real.
No spices.
Sausage.
Just raw. Just
Oh,
like
no.
that.
No, I don't want to even think about
Ew.
it.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
It was very, very cute.
It was a night to remember for sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite moment of that night?
My favorite moment
Even if it is that day. It doesn't
that day.
Yeah.
My favorite moment. Oh, so many good ones to be honest. I guess
Something
just
that
us
comes-
dancing, like just me, like just hitting me that it's done, you know? That's it. It's the moment, you know, just dance, enjoy the night. When it hit me, like when I see like everybody dancing and me dancing, you know, like just that image, it's embedded in my head, us inside, you know, the curtains and the candles and everything. I feel like that's, I don't know, you can't even take it out
You're
from
in the
my brain,
moment.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's something that, it's like I have a video recording of some moments in my head.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cute. That's what I have. Also, the second moment is not a beautiful moment, but like when it was scary actually when the photographer broke like the vase, and it was like a crash, like a chuck, you know, like you could hear glass breaking.
yeah.
I did not make the right sound whatsoever, but like it was like I don't know,
Yeah.
glass
Yeah.
breaking, no, a
Glass
vase.
breaking sound. However you
Yeah, yeah,
imagine
yeah.
glass is breaking.
And I didn't know what it was, so it was a little bit like, where was that, you know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I was
that
afraid of it being a candle, you know, inside the glass and burning other things,
No.
but it was just a vase. So
That
that's
moment,
also-
I felt like you disconnected and then you
Yes.
went back to connecting.
yes, I literally that happened. That like switch
Yes.
off going on, worry, and then switch back. No, don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else? The most embarrassing moment was us opening the buffet, the food to people. But thank God when I watched the videos like of people recording us, nobody was looking. I was so happy, bro. It was so awkward. Like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Just us putting food in and me telling Ahmed, it's okay, baby. Just like put whatever samples. Let's just get this done, you know? Quick. And he just kept putting a little bit of food, and that's it. We went back and I was like, oof, finally, let me just sit down. It was so embarrassing and awkward. And it makes me so happy that people were in their own zones. People did not even know what we were doing, and I was so happy about that.
You know, my mom had other traditions that I was supposed to pass down onto y'all. But I was trying to skip a lot of those
She was
because
breaking the
it
circle.
sounded very not okay to do in these days. Yes, we are Iraqis and tradition is a thing, but some of the things were not it. So I was like, girl,
I
I
think
cannot.
that one was okay. It's just
Yes.
awkward, you know?
Yes.
Because you gotta do it. Like
No,
somebody
that
got.
you have to.
Yeah.
Because like technically you guys are like the new couple. So you have
Yeah.
to start eating. And it has to be out of one plate. It's just a thing.
And when we were wearing the rings and the music starts, the photographer was not ready, so we were waiting for him to switch from pictures to video, and it took forever. So the music kind of passed, you know, the song of the rings,
Yeah.
kind of passed, and some things were like delays, but it was okay.
It's normal.
Yeah.
Wallah, I have three sisters that they've been through the exact same thing, and none of them was like perfect to the point.
See,
It's normal because
Yeah.
there is level of stress and attention on you that it's already making you feel like
stressful a little
yes,
bit.
a
Yeah.
little bit. So it's normal. It's very
Yeah.
normal that there are things that might delay, you know, not connect you doing it really fast, you know, putting the
True,
rings really
true.
quick,
And I
or doing it
honestly,
very slow,
I
depending.
didn't want to think about footage as much. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we were wearing the rings, but I was like, if he doesn't get it, like, he doesn't get it. Like, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was taking forever to switch from pictures to video, so I was like, it gotta happen. You know, we
Yeah.
gotta do it. And it just we just did it. We put the rings on, and we're like, yay, we're engaged.
That was my favorite moment.
Yeah, it's like, yay, we're
It was
done.
the cutest moment.
It's just like the whole thing was like my favorite moment, you know?
Yeah.
The hair, the makeup person was so easy to deal with. I was done in like 2 hours. She finished
was
my
so
hair
good.
and makeup in 2 hours. I was like, whoa, such a quick service. Very easy.
It was
Exactly what
so
I
good.
wanted, period.
I love the eyes.
Yeah.
It's such it looked really good on
I
like
never
the
do
smoke.
dark eyeshadow.
So good.
Yeah, and it was
Looks
all
really
dark.
good. And the hair looks beautiful because I was expecting like what you were telling me before. But when I walked in with the dress and everything, perfect.
By the way, it was all last
So
minute.
good.
Like in the car, Tuta was showing me makeup looks for eyes, and I picked one. And for hair, I had in mind some like 3 options. One of them was a fail all the time, and 2 other options. And then I just went with whatever like I decided in the chair, you know, and that's it.
Sometimes it's better when you
Yeah.
do last minute decisions because it's you're not stressing yourself out.
Yeah.
And it just happens. You're not having too many thoughts of how you're gonna look, right? So whatever it comes out, you're in love with it, right?
Exactly.
Because if you have too much time, you're gonna overthink it, and it's not gonna look as good as you're imagining it.
And I wasn't afraid of mistakes. Like whatever happens, okay, if I don't like makeup, I can fix it. If I don't like hair, I
Yeah.
can fix it. I was like not worried whatsoever, you know? And I thought I have a lot of time, but I was on time, you know? And on time is late. So I was on time.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
It was very, very nice. What would you say the best thing that you've learned from the relationship and you want to keep in the next phase between you guys? Right? Like right now you guys are engaged. It's a complete different phase, right? So
Yeah.
the one thing that you learned together as you guys were in a relationship and you want to keep moving forward in the next stages of y'all's relationship.
I learned something that I don't ask a lot of questions about how you doing, you know, like in the relationship. Like if I'm busy about something, I don't think about the other person being needy of my time, you know? Like, hey, how about you sit down with me, ask what's up, you know? Let me open up about things so you can know what's going on in my life, why I could be stressed, why I could be that. No, I take things too personal. Like if I see the other person is stressed, I get stressed. It's like, why are you stressed? And instead of me just calming down and letting the other person open up and giving my time and attention to hear the problem, you know? I feel like I learned that, and I pay attention to myself now that I want to keep doing, and like what I learned is no, ask and don't take things personal. If you see the other person not wanting to open up conversation, not wanting to talk, feeling a little bit moody, you see they're answering in a way where it's a little bit dry, and instead of me taking it personal and also be dry and mirror the things that
Petty. Be
exactly
petty about
be
it.
petty about it, is just sit down and see where the other person is coming from, because just like I have a lot of things that can happen in my life and nobody knows about and stresses me out, same thing is with the other person. And mostly it's like work things, people, because work means a lot to a lot of people, and it's things that we spend time and energy, and it's our livelihood, it's our income, and it's our money and energy. So I just learned to not take things basically personally. And it's a beautiful thing to learn. It took time. It took a lot of, you are wrong, pay attention to yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, don't be petty. You're making this bigger than what it needs to be. So, yeah, it's definitely a lesson that I will keep practicing. Like, the lessons that I got from this in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
yeah.
Because there is something that I learned from a show, not like an actual relationship. But it was very beautiful that it kind of stuck with me, that if I ever be in a relationship, that this is the way that everybody should go about it, is in every month, you need to at least sit together one time to open up about each other and listen. When the other person is talking, you listen to them. You don't just like become defensive, but you actually understand where they're coming from. And then if they say, let's say for example, if they say that you were too harsh with me on that one thing, then you take it really into consideration and you try to work on yourself to not make them feel that way again. And if the next month comes up and y'all's appointment about talking about it, if that person brings the same thing up, then that says something about you not listening the first time, right?
Yeah.
So it just teaches you to listen, and I think that's very beautiful that you guys do that. And this is a healthy relationship. It also helps you to stay together longer and inshallah forever. Is just being honest with each other and transparent and working on
honestly
on,
I feel like
on
it's
yourself.
the key point to our relationship is being too open, too comfortable to say what hurts me, even if I feel it's silly. Even if I know I shouldn't say that, the other person is gonna feel that I'm super silly, I'm just gonna say it so the other person knows what my level of feelings are. They need to know where my emotions are. So I feel like me being very open and okay with him judging me however he wants to judge me makes this so much easier, because I'm not afraid of his judgment. Like, his judgment is just judging himself. Like, I feel like we are one in some way, somehow, but we are completely different people. But there is something that connects us. It's just the energy. We love to be with each other, and I feel like we just like, he makes me feel my maximum femininity, and I makes it's such a hard word to say.
It is a hard word.
And then he feels his maximum masculinity, and we're too comfortable with each other to be kids, because sometimes we do childish stuff. You don't need to know about them. They're too childish. You don't need to. But like, we just feel comfortable, and I feel like that's okay, because I'm still a kid, and he understands that I need to be 12 sometimes.
And that's the best thing.
Yes.
It really is. If you cannot be silly and playful and childish a little bit with the person that you're with, I feel like you guys are just in an office.
Yes.
And you don't need to be in an office because you were at 9 to 5 somewhere else. When you get home, you need to be
goofy,
fun.
And fun and childish and silly and everything, and be comfortable doing that with each other, and not being afraid of any judgment, because there is none. Even the judgment is a joking judgment. So I feel like it's cute.
It is very cute. And you know what? Growing up, my dad used to say something. that I really saw him like doing by the book
Okay.
is he always says he's outside of the house. He teaches us every morning. He's like, outside of the house, you guys are tough.
Yeah.
And you get your stuff, you get your things done, right? And you don't need to joke around with people. You don't need to
True.
get your things done. And then in the house, it's all playing games,
Which is the
dancing,
right thing.
laughing, and that's it. You throw all of your stress outside of the house. And I think that's important.
That's very
Sometimes
important.
you can be with somebody that doesn't allow you to be playful,
Yeah.
and it kind of dims your light. So choose wisely.
So true.
Choose wisely.
So true, because being with the right person makes a huge difference on you from the inside and out. I feel like if you don't feel you are being 100% yourself, there is no point of fixing anything or upgrading from nothing. I feel like
Yeah.
the key is, can I be 100% myself? Like, do I act the same if this person is there or not?
Yes.
If the answer is yes, and you are being 100% yourself, and the person can be like a ghost there, not like in a bad way, in where you are super comfortable, you
Yeah.
know, then it's the right person. Otherwise, I just don't see it.
And I swear to God, you can know from the first week. You don't need to be in a relationship for a year for you to
Yes.
realize. And if you get that feeling the first week, please trust your gut, because
Yeah.
your gut is telling you something that this person, you should not be around. Or maybe your gut be like, girl, go ahead.
This is it.
Be
Yeah.
the best version of yourself. This is the person, and just have fun and all of that. And
I kind of knew that me and Ahmed will be together from, I think, the second year with each other. Yeah.
but what, did it happen that when you guys first met?
When we first met, first eye to eye, first time, first hour, I was 100% myself, super comfortable. And this is why I knew this is going to be so easy, so comfortable. But I wasn't thinking about marriage that back then. So I can't say
It's different,
I thought
yeah.
about him, oh, he's the one for the rest of my life. No, marriage was not in my head. Engagement was not in my head. I was super young, you know? So any of the commitments that normal people should think about relationship was not in my head because I was young.
Yeah.
But growing up with each other and everything is just like made it easier, just made it easier. And I knew that we were being 100% ourselves from day one. Yes, I didn't feel like, oh, I'm holding back, oh, I shouldn't do that, oh, I shouldn't know.
You felt at a level, it's like if this person, like we can be friends and more and more and more and more, you know?
Yes, yes.
I feel like this is the way that you could tell if you can really be comfortable as much as you are with your friends or your family is the same
Yes,
thing,
yeah.
and even more
Yes.
in the future, then that's it. That's the
Yes.
person.
Yes, yes,
That
yes.
is very beautiful.
And I hope that my secret life is a lesson for you. Don't believe anything online, because I gave you life that is the singlest life ever.
Yes.
I showed you
Thuraya
that
was single this
yeah.
entire time.
This
and
is an
she
experiment.
just started a relationship 4 days ago.
Yes.
5 days ago.
It's an experiment.
It's the best way.
Yeah.
Please. I feel like, first of all, in our culture, we believe in something that people can ruin things, good
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And you don't need to be putting it out there just because, unless it is official. Because people can really not wish you well all the time. Some people are not going to be doing that, and it's just a reality.
Yeah.
And then on another note, it's you protecting your peace. You know, at the end of the day, you are a public figure, so it's different. I'm pretty much sure that people.
There is no need for it.
Yeah.
For me, it's like I like to share the things I do, share tips for beauty, makeup, outfits, show you what I do in my day sometimes, take you to spend time with you, you know, like this is how I started social media, is to spend time with audience and share things that I want to share.
Yeah.
What is the point of sharing my relationship? I'm not a relationship platform, you know, so there is no need for it. And I feel like having private things stay private is so beautiful, because we live in a world where it's so hard to keep things private.
Everything is public.
So,
True.
So might as well just keep small things closer to my heart, private and happily, and it doesn't affect anybody. I'm not harming others by keeping it a secret. It's beautiful that way. It makes it easier on everybody that way, because people know me. They don't need to know the other person. The other person did not sign up to be in front of the camera talking to people. The other person did not sign up to hear other people comments about the appearance of how he looks, or
Yeah. And it also protects your feelings.
Exactly.
Right? It protects you, right? If there is a moment that things could go south in a relationship, you take care of it. When you have it public, people will exaggerate it, and it might ruin the whole relationship, right? So it's always under your control. It's always between you guys, both of you.
True.
There is no third party that needs to be involved in this.
True.
When there's a relationship, it's between two, and between two only.
Exactly. And I started social media with a relationship knowing that this is going to stay private forever. And I know that it's very possible. And we put limits. As social media creators, we put limits on what goes out there. Even if people see you in the street, so what? They can take a video and post it. So what? You make a deal out of it or not. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's lovely. I feel like I just know now that I can keep whatever I want to keep private forever. And whenever I want it to be out, I can let it out, and it can be out.
Yeah.
And I recommend it to a lot of people because it is stressful. Just being in a relationship is not easy. Like, you have to work a lot of things on yourself, and you get to know a lot of things that you don't know about yourself through relationships, I feel like you become a little bit less selfish because you would want the good things to you and the other person, not just you. So you have to change what's not good that you are reflecting out, because you want it to,
it's going to affect the other person.
Exactly.
As well. It's not just you, right?
Exactly. It's definitely a two-way street. You cannot take this one-way street, and I don't know how some people are doing one-way streets with this stuff.
If you do, then you really don't love the other person.
Yeah.
You have to be selfless in order for you to really claim that you love the other person.
True.
And sometimes some people let the other person go.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is the best form of love. And some other people, the toxic lover people, they think that this is not love. And how do you think like this is love? No, you actually put the other people's priority as, I wouldn't say in front of yours, because you are important, but as important as you.
Exactly.
And you do the best thing for them. You always wish them well. And if love at some point changed into hate, then it was never love.
True.
And you always, like you said, you always have to be, they are as important as you are. And you guys work together. It's a teamwork. It's not just like, well, who's going to be stronger? Who's going to be more, feel better in this relationship? It's a two-way road.
Yeah, but today I went to show a house and I forgot to put my rings on, and I felt like, oh my God. My God, this is a crime. This is a crime. On the way back, I was like, this is a crime.
Did you, don't
I came back home and I was like, where are your rings at? I was like, you know what? You're right. You're right. Not even a single one. And I thought that I will never forget my ring. And I was up on him being like, you don't wear rings. You're going to forget it. You don't wear rings. You're going to forget it. I can't wait for the day that you forget it. Me, 5 days later, forgetting my ring.
You first.
Yeah.
Because it's harder to then, like, the man ring is different. It's simpler.
Yes.
But this one is harder. But, I mean...
And I can't wear it at the gym. So I do, like, it's not like something that stays here forever. So if it's not here, I would feel it. Like, I take it off if I'm cleaning the house. I take it off if I'm cleaning the bathroom. I take it off if I'm folding clothes. Yeah. I'm taking it off if I'm showering. I'm taking it off if I'm at the gym. So it's a normal feeling for it not to be sitting on my hand.
Like, for you to also, taking it
it's
off.
It's not a foreign thing for me not to have it on, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah, it's eventually, right? There are,
I think after like the marriage is in the right and the engagement is in...
No, the marriage is in the left.
Yeah.
Because it's left by your heart. or whatever they say.
Oh, that's true. The
Yeah,
side of the heart.
a side of
Oh,
the
that's
heart
so
is
cute.
your engagement, and the other one is no, the
The
wedding,
the
and
wedding.
then the right hand is the
The engagement. Yeah,
engagement.
yeah.
Uh, I have the experience of three
Yeah,
three girlies,
exactly. And then you in the future,
maybe,
maybe.
maybe I'll never know.
True. I was telling my brother today, maybe him in the future, and he's like, I don't know. Like
You
it's
really
hard.
never
Yeah,
know.
it's really hard to tell when people ask you like, "Oh, when you gonna get married?" You don't know. Like you don't know. Even me when I planned my engagement, I didn't know. It just happened 2 months before the day.
Yeah.
Like it's not like you plan for things just to happen.
Yeah, it's not, and also it also depends on your relationship status. Like
True.
if you are in a relationship and if it is a long term and you guys know each other,
True.
yes, the roads will lead that way because you guys know
It's
each
kind
other.
of leading, yes.
Yeah, there is no other way actually because you guys are already in love,
True.
already know each other for a long time. But if you are single and at a specific age, I feel like our age right now, mid-20s,
It's serious
it's
relationship time. It's
it's
like
listen, never really had the idea of me just playing around in a relationship.
True.
But sometimes you are at a younger age and you do pick a wrong person or
Yes.
something like that. It's always been serious, I feel like, to me and to all people that we know around us, right?
Yeah.
But it just at this time and age, mid-20s, early 30s, you kind of let go of the pressure of that. Like, I know that the society, I don't know how to explain it. I know that the society puts so much pressure on you because you're like, oh, you're almost going to be 30. You need to be with somebody and stuff like that. But you internally, you know that if the right person is not coming along, then it's going to happen soon or it's not going to happen, because I feel like in the past they put so much pressure on people that they just end up being with whatever person.
True.
And having kids and committing, and then later on it doesn't work in the future. Where in my case, and I feel a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people from our generation are willing to stay alone
Yes.
for a little bit longer until we find the right person. I'm
Yes.
not willing to sacrifice and be in a short-term relationship and just how do I say it, like shove things underneath the table just because I'm going by the standards of society.
And I feel like the older you get, the more you know yourself. So your filters are more meaningful, and you
Yes.
know exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And as you said, we never been the type of people that easily get into relationship and easily get out of relationship. The relationship has to make sense. You know what
Yes.
I mean?
Yeah.
If it doesn't make sense, we just don't get into it. You know what I mean? So whenever you already are not the type of person that jumps from relationships, it's or like you are already limited, you know, with your
Yeah.
relationships. But I also feel like it happens when you are not even looking for it.
Least expected.
Yeah.
True.
Least expecting to be with somebody is when you find the person that you end up with. I feel like this is how it happens. It happened with me and Ahmed. I didn't even think about it. I was not even thinking, you know?
Yeah.
And it happened out of nowhere. So I just feel like it's more natural that way.
And that's why we say that I truly believe in it happening in a natural way, not forced, not looked for.
Yeah.
I still stand by my opinion. Some people, it works with them very well when they look for it,
Yeah.
but that's rarely, to be honest. To me, it's way more beautiful when it just happens and it's natural.
True.
And you work for it a little bit, makes it more exciting.
Yes, you have to.
If it's natural and you do the work for it,
Yeah.
it's really beautiful.
Yes, it's like you're being rewarded, you know? For real.
I just remembered that meme, that reel.
Which one?
This is a reward.
I don't remember.
You know which one I'm
We
talking
share
about?
so many reels. Do you really think I'm gonna remember?
No.
one?
It went viral. That's been like, it was last year or something.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a reward, and they just eat something. You don't know that one?
No.
Okay, I'll find
No.
it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll link it here. But
I forgot to tell you.
what?
I finished the show, the Menendez.
Shut up.
Oh, first of all, I call them the Mendez brothers. Is the Menendez brothers?
Okay, calm down. This episode is
Too
happiness and good vibe.
Okay. I'll tell y'all next time.
Yes, please.
Next time.
Please, let's keep them in the love. Love is in the air.
Let me just
Let's
say,
keep it that way.
they released a movie 2 days ago. A movie
That
documentary.
extends from their story, or is the exact same shit?
It's real story, like it's firsthand stories.
Documentary?
Yeah,
Like
documentary
footage
type.
of them, the actual people.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Yeah, and they look
it also
so
on Netflix?
similar to the Netflix people. Like I feel like there was an eye involved.
Oh, so the crew did a good job. I love when they do that. It's so satisfying.
Like,
when
so
the crew
similar.
actually finds like the perfect people and
identical, almost.
Stop.
Almost. I was like, what is this?
okay, let's save it for the
But
next
yeah.
time. I'm excited.
Do y'all want to know anything else about my engagement?
Let us know in the comments.
There is nothing more to tell y'all. Nothing. That's it.
I'm sure they
engaged
got
when I got a ring on.
questions.
That's it.
I'm sure they have questions.
Yeah, but you
And
know, I pick and choose what I want to answer.
Yeah, of course.
And then all you need to know is just like love. Like that's
Yeah.
it. It's just based on a true love story. And I hope that everybody finds their partner the way I found my partner, or even better. I hope that everybody ends with somebody that they love and makes them feel comfortable and easy and make life easier with each other. But yeah, I really do hope that for everybody, because it makes life a lot more happier, because life is not easy. You need a partner that shows you how to maneuver life, you know, with them, and be like, "Whew, we can find happiness here, you know, grab them, put them in bags," because life is not easy.
Partnership.
Yeah, it is a partnership.
It's just
And you have
besties
to understand
things.
each other
Yeah.
in good times and bad times, because both times happen and both times are life. So yeah.
That's very cute.
Yes, it is very cute, and I never thought I would be married one day or engaged one day, so here I am.
I saw it.
Yeah,
coming
I know
long
a lot
time
of people
ago.
around me saw it. I just didn't see it because
You know what?
I just don't.
Would you like to know when? Since we used to work together like a long time ago.
Oh, really? Like
Wallah.
a long
No, because like I saw us when we first met, we had complete different thoughts, complete different mentality.
True.
And then like a year or two in our friendship, I started seeing us changing a little bit.
True.
And then I was like, there is a possibility
Yeah.
that we change completely, and that there is, you know, not like I didn't know exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not psychic, but like I kind of saw it coming in a bigger image that it's
cute.
it was like
You
a
met him a
change.
long time ago, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long time ago. You guys are amazing together. I feel like
So cute.
how do
love
I
him
say
so
it?
much.
Like it's a perfect. When they are together, you see that they don't mind being around each other. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
Like they pass each other and it's fine. They talk and you feel like there's a really genuine connection. They care for each other, and that is the most beautiful thing.
I love that. That's my favorite part about this relationship, honestly. It's just the comfort. Just being super 100% comfortable with each other. I feel like I thought that it's something very hard because I don't get comfortable with people easily, but I did with a stranger, you know? So
Yeah.
it's cute.
It is very cute.
Love does exist. Love stories do exist. And
Yes.
sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're not. But they
Yes.
do exist.
There are very few people in my life that restore my faith and love,
Yeah.
and that was one of it.
That's so cute. Thank you.
Wallah, it is.
Thank
And
you.
I am very, very happy for y'all.
Yay!
I can't wait to celebrate y'all more and
Thank God.
do everything
Thank
that we
you.
need to do in the wedding.
Thank you. But before we end this episode, I just want to mention Yasmin has her hair straightened today, and it's so smooth and perfect. She came home and I was about to be like, "Who's this?
Hi.
Can you introduce yourself?"
This is the new host.
It's so good. It
Thank
look
you,
like the
Habibi.
whole look today. She
Thank
looks
you.
so good and
Okay.
it's so cute. And she's gonna blush again. But like it's just my first time seeing her like that, so I'm just like impressed.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say that and embarrass her in front of y'all,
She did embarrass me an hour ago.
and in front of my brother. And my brother was just like eating and me like hyping Yasmin up and enjoying the
was
look.
like,
And she's
"Please
like,
shut
I'm
up."
about to like just pass out here.
Please stop. Oh, I started saying yes, yes, yes. That's my thing. When you see me saying this, no, just know that I am very shy and I need to get out of the situation as soon as possible.
So true. She's sweating, y'all.
I just start making random shit up.
So cute.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We laughed a lot today.
Yes, we did. Really, the vibe is still going. It's been 5 days, but it doesn't feel like it.
It keeps playing every night in my head.
It does. Wallah, that night when we came back, I was just like, la 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 la. You know? I was just like, tin, tin.
That's so cute. Thank you.
Wallah. You don't need to thank me, girl. I thank you. I needed this.
Thank you. We all did.
Yeah. It was so much fun. I love you a lot, and
Me
I
too.
am very,
Thank
very
you.
proud of you
Thank
and everything
you.
that you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you too. And you know that.
Yes, I do.
And I love y'all, guys. Y'all are so cute. And thank you for being kind to us.
Yes. We'll come back to you after the wedding. I'm joking. Yes.
We're coming back next episode with
Next
stories
episode.
and things that are exciting, because you feel like you think this is all I wanted to talk about today. No, you're wrong. You're gonna come back again
And
next
you're
week.
gonna hear
Other
the
things.
crime,
Yeah, exactly.
the documentaries.
All the spices.
Yes, Thuraya will be back.
We're back next week.
Back. Normal.
Yes.
Enjoy this episode, because next episode you'll be scared for your life.
And grilled.
Spooky.
Yes, it's
spooky season. And I can really say it now
Yes.
because she got one.
Yes.
If you know, you know. Should I tell them or no? Next time, maybe.
I mean,
It's a
you
game.
can.
If you tell them. I
think
I
we
feel
have
like the
told them.
Iraqi girls only know.
Yeah, like if we say the same sentence or the word at the same time, one of us has to pinch the other one and say, my fiance is better looking than your fiance.
Yes.
Now
So
she can say that because I already got one. So
So I can imagine
Manifest,
somebody that,
yes,
you know?
yes,
So
yes.
she got one. We've been doing it before the wrong way. Now it is accurate.
yeah, it is. Now it just makes sense. Exactly.
Now we're doing it the right way. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yes,
And
yes, yes.
That's all I have to say about my love story.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
To me, it
That's it.
still feels unreal, to be honest.
No, it's very real and it happened. And I
like
don't
magical,
have to worry
not
about
unreal.
it.
Like
Yeah.
magical, you know what I mean?
Yes, thank
Love
God.
it. Okay, guys, I cannot sit like this anymore because I just need to move around. I really feel like I'm missing something on my head.
Much lighter.
This is a wig.
No, that's real hair. She's lying to y'all. Somebody's gonna believe.
I got to go because I'm starting.
I got to go. We all got
I
to
got
go.
to go.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
Bye bye. This is my real hair. Don't go out there and start talking shit. See y'all.